Good evening once again, and welcome to tonight's special presentation by Dr. Suren Manukyan on a talk he's going to speak about perpetrators, bystanders, and rescuers versus victims, survivors and betrayers during the Armenian Genocide. And this is part of our Armenian Studies program Spring Lecture Series. And I would especially like to thank the Leon S. Peters Foundation for their generous financial support for tonight's presentation, and in fact for supporting our lecture series. Before we go on, I'd like to give you, of course, our updates about some upcoming events. And one of our students has this sort of orange sheet which gives you the next set of lectures, which actually will be happening during the rest of the semester. And these will be given by our visiting professor, Dr. Sona Haratunian, who is the 10th Henry S. Khanzadian Kazan visiting professor. And she will be giving 3 public lectures over the course of the rest of our semester on the theme of the Armenian Genocide in literature, translation, and cinema. And she's actually teaching a course on the Armenian Genocide in translation, and it will overlap with a little bit about what she's going to be giving. Dr. Haratunian, would you please stand up, and everyone can give her a round of applause. She has been coming to all of our lectures, and I know that many of you are already familiar with her, but please go up to her and say hi and welcome her to Fresno along with her family. Her first lecture is going to be on Monday, February the 25th. Earlier, some of you may have heard the date of the 27th, but it is going to be on Monday, February the 25th. Many of you will be receiving flyers on this. I will also be sending out my normal email, so you will know about that. Also on March 14th, she will be speaking, and then also on April the 10th. So those are the upcoming lectures that we have. And then I'd like to also tell you about our Armenian Studies Program annual banquet. This is our 25th year of our Armenian Studies banquets. And this year we have a couple of special things happening. One is that we will have as our special guests Matthew Karanyan and Robert Krukchan. And they are the authors of a new textbook, or I should say guidebook, called Armenia and Karabakh, the Stone Garden Travel Guide. And this is a 3rd edition of their very popular book, which has become a bestseller. If you really ever want to go to Armenia or Karabakh, you have to get this book because it gives you an outline of everything that you should go and see, plus a history of it. They will present an illustrated program on their book at our banquet. That will be our main part of our banquet. Also, as many of you are familiar, Dr. John Welty, our president, will be retiring in May of this year. And so we will also be recognizing him for 22 years of service to the university, but also as someone who has supported the Armenian Studies program. Also on March 22nd, actually I should say the 3rd week of March, we're planning to bring from Washington, D.C. the representative of the Republic of Karabakh, Mr. Robert Avedissian, who will be speaking for the first time in Fresno about what's happening today in Karabakh. This should be a very interesting lecture because we hear so little about Karabakh directly, but he is the representative of the Karabakh government in Washington, D.C. I'll give you the exact dates as we move a little bit closer. Genocide is a political crime, as many of you know, and the Armenian Genocide, the Holocaust of the Jews, are examples of genocide, as well as what took place in Cambodia, Rwanda, and Bosnia. And all of these had a common part to them, that is, they were politically motivated and had a political background. However, Dr. Manukyan tonight will look beyond the statistical figures and look at the people as victims, or the people that are victims as human beings. And there are 2 opposite sides of this process. Murderers and victims are both human beings and involved in this process, not only as part of political groups, but as members of a particular society. He will tell you much more, and we'll have a wonderful PowerPoint that he will present to illustrate the points that he's going to make. Let me tell you a little bit about Dr. Manukyan. He's here all the way from Armenia. He is a visiting scholar for this year, 2012-2013, at the Center for the Study of Genocide, Conflict Resolution, and Human Rights at Rutgers University in New Jersey. And he is conducting research as a Fulbright scholar on the sociology of the Armenian Genocide. He is currently Deputy Director at the Armenian Genocide Museum and Institute in Yerevan, Armenia. Many of you know that for the last couple of years, the director of that institute has been coming and visiting Fresno. So it's a pleasure to have the Assistant Director here, Deputy Director. Dr. Manukyan is also a lecturer in the Department of History and Oriental Studies and International Relations at Yerevan State University and Yerevan's Glazor University. He's published many articles in several languages and has participated in conferences and workshops around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Suren Manukyan. Dr. Manukyan.
Thank you, Varla, for introducing me, and I'm very appreciated to be here and have a chance to present some of my findings, some of my ideas, some of results of my research, preliminary, of course, results of my research, to such kind of prominent audience and to people who are also very interested in such kind of research. My research today, I tried to focus on two groups of people involved in Armenian genocide. They were perpetrators and victims. And you can see a very impressive photo. I think it's one of the most impressive photos of Armenian genocide. Of course, you cannot see here schools, bodies, and very horrific things. But here is image where Armenians from Zeytun were moved to Marash before extermination. And peoples at the bottom is Armenians from Marash and Armenian elite of Marash, doctors, lawyers, priests, and at the top is perpetrators, young Turks leaders and governors, regional leaders, and it's a very interesting photo because it's a very rare photo, and because here in one photo we can see two clusters of Ottoman society, two groups of people who were which contradiction and which disputes were very crucial for Armenian genocide. There is a widespread notion in Armenian historical memory about who were perpetrators of Armenian genocide. The images of three pashas, there are the images of three pashas depicted in every textbook of uncovered conception of perpetrators of Armenian genocide. Nobody goes deeper and tries to study the concept of perpetrators more carefully. Paradoxically, but usually, readings about mass murder paid little attention to the perpetrators and their actions. There was no reason to investigate something that seems so obvious. But one point is clear: to understand the fundamental reality of mass murder, we need to shift our focus from abstractions such as ethnic conflict or nation building and impersonal structures such as, for example, young Turks, to real actors, to real persons, real human beings who implemented Armenian genocide. So today I ask two questions, and we'll try to answer to these questions. The first one is who were perpetrators of Armenian genocide? Who were involved and implemented the murder of about 1.5 million of Armenians at the beginning of the 20th century? And the second question is why humans resort to genocide? How ordinary Turk became mass murderer? So let's begin with the first question. Perpetrators. Perpetrators are those who initiate, facilitate, or carry out acts of genocide or crimes against humanity. It's a classical explanation of perpetratorship. And now I will try to focus on the structure of the people who involved in perpetratorship. The crime of genocide is tremendous acts occurring in various levels of society. At the very top of the process is plunders. At meso levels, regional officials or desk murderers, and at the bottom, direct perpetrators or shooters, or maybe we can call them killers, at the most basic local level of society. In the higher echelon, the leadership who structured the ideology, policy, and initiatives behind the genocide. The Armenian genocide was ultimately a state project, of course, but its implementation was closely policed by Commission of Union and Progress, CUP for short, the party ruling the Ottoman Empire. At the top of the process was so-called triumvirate, Mehmet Talat, Ismail Enver, and Ahmed Cemal, which established proto-fascist dictatorship regime after the military coup in 1913. Under the new conditions, a more effective mobilization was feasible, the chief ideological prominence of which were Ziya Gökalp and Yusuf Akçura. Then, other roughly 40 members of CUP, with the overwhelming majority that supported the destruction of the Armenians, and the small minority that wanted no part of it. Perpetrators at the top sat at their desks and impersonally issued orders that sent millions to their death. Talat was indispensable to the proper functioning of the committee. Without him, its members of the committee, would tear each other to shreds. Talat kept an eye on everything, and this photo is very good for presenting this process. Albeit mild-mannered, he was the most powerful of them. In the perpetrators' middle echelon, the faceless bureaucrats who made implementation of top initiatives possible. Bureaucracy was crucial in Armenian genocide, like later in the Holocaust. Some reluctant valleys, regional governors, refused to go along with the killings and were replaced by more enthusiastic ones. Others became tribunes for forced deportation and mass killings and insisted on the need for the eliminations of the Armenians. The bylaws of CUP stipulated that the local committee in each sanjak was to be headed by a responsible secretary appointed to the Central Committee of Party. Responsible secretary was key figure in Armenian genocide, and in this photo he is it's a man in black clothes at the center. It's photo of Hajim. You can see the Hajim in the background of this photo. In 1915, responsible secretaries acquired power greater than those of the valleys and military commanders in everything that bore to the eradication of Armenians. They served as intermediaries between the CUP and rank-and-file party members. The responsible secretaries supervised the organization in their district, convened meetings, drew up their agendas, and organized the mobs and mobilized the crowd for looting and killing. The conduct of the persecution was also generally in the hands of the Interior Ministry civil bureaucrats. Two governmental bodies were more closely involved in the ordering and administration of the Armenian deportation created before the war, reflect the Ottoman obsession with ethnicity and ethnic security. One was the Directorate for Settlement, the Tribes and Immigrants, established in 1914 to marshal the settlement of Balkan Muslims, immigrants, muhajirs. The other was the Directorate for General Security. The military personnel of the Ministry of War often interfered in the process when the local population organized resistance. So, logistics, communications, and technology used in the commission of genocide all passed through the hands of bureaucrats who are culpable for the crimes but remain far from the killing fields and routes of deportation. Telegraphs also was very crucial in sending direct and urgent instruction. As a previous post office clerk, Talat took one telegraph apparatus in his home for direct sending the orders. Armenians who were in vast majority in telegraph offices were dismissed in mass at the beginning of 1915. The Ottoman bureaucracy also organized and micromanaging of the expropriation of remaining Armenian property in the depopulated settlements to the Muslims. And a very important part of genocidal mechanism is mass participations. It's impossible to implement the genocide without mass participation. And at the bottom of the killing hierarchy were rank and file soldiers and in military and paramilitary forces, criminals released from prisons, doctors, peasants, students, Kurds, Muhajirs, refugees from Balkans, women, and in common ordinary people. Armenian genocide was carried out through hundreds, thousands of the ordinary men and women who personally carried out the millions of executions. First of all, we can talk about military and paramilitary organizations. They were common institutional structures used to facilitate the perpetration of genocide. Such organizations enforced obedience, encouraged conformity, provided training in violence, desensitized their members' responses to killing, and provided absolution. In some cases, pre-existing military organizations were used, for example, army battalions and gendarmes. But new ones may be created specifically for the commission of genocidal acts, for example, special organization. Gendarmes mainly accompanied the deportation death marches. They flogged the deportees when they paused to rest, forbade them drink when they passed wells and streams, stole their bread and cloths, tortured, raped, and mutilated them. In these atrocities, the gendarmes often were assisted by prisoners loosed from the jails and by villagers and tribesmen called out to join in the war or of killing by hand. The deployment of irregulars for dirty work was an established Ottoman tradition, while elements of the regular army clearly played a role in the Armenian genocide. It had rarely been used to extermination entire communities. Irregulars were an integral part of the state's arsenal, and their actions had traditionally had the acceptance and tacit compliance of the Ottoman authorities and provided plausible deniability. The special organization, Teşkilat-i Mahsusa, was a secret young Turk organization that controlled elements of the army, police, and local officials, and brought into the killing process thousands of Kurds and Turkish peasants. Most notably, however, the CUP released from jail about 30,000 criminals, placed them under the control of special organization, and gave them permission to murder, rape, and kidnap Armenians. Neither the peasants nor the criminals were under strict control. Rather, they were given permission to work their will on helpless people with those in charge of special organization, knowing full well what they would mean. The leader of special organization was Behaeddin Shakir, one of the main architects of Armenian genocide, one of the members of CUP Central Committee who traveled in Erzurum in August 1914 in order to set up these militant groups in the Armenian provinces, to supervise the training of the Squadron of Death, and later he orchestrated all its operation by traveling from one place to another in his famous special automobile, and by usage of encrypted telegram to communicate. One document which survives the purge of the special organization files, often dated 25th April 1915, precisely indicates what kind of work the president or the leader of the Teşkilat-i Mahsusa did. Number 4 for Nazim Bey. Have you begun to liquidate the Armenians who have been deported from there? Are you eradicate the harmful individuals whom you say you have deported or exiled? Or are you simply relocated them? Give me explicit information, my brother. Besides this high-scale brutality, the thugs of Teşkilat-i Mahsusa carried out other goals, also very, very important. They created a climate of violence that radicalized the whole population. The process of involvement of large segment of population was also very, very important. It was total participation. The decision to utilize so large number of perpetrators is partly determined by the technology of killing. It was labor-intensive killing, as the victims were concentrated in a very large territory. A further determining factor was the ability of victims to resist. Additionally, those who initiated genocide sought to gain support from their action by allowing elements of society to satisfy their passions and greed at the expense of the victims. And also by plunging a large number of population into murder, the force encouraging genocide may more tightly bind the perpetrators to the regime. Every case of Armenian genocide in some measure local. There is a greater variation in the nature of the killing and deportation from village to village, city to city, district to district, depending on the tradition of the locality, the inclination of local ruling elites, and the particular ethnic and religious makeup of the population. In some areas, people was deported, in others, killed in the same village. In some villages, Armenians were butchered by soldiers or irregulars, somewhere by the hands of their own neighbors. Ordinary people used the opportunity offered by the state-permitted lawlessness to settle other accounts with neighbors, take revenge, or more simply grab what they can. As we know from studies of case, local rivalries, family feuds, and personal quarrels at the grassroots became almost intertwined with the broader dynamic of mass murder and produced rioting, assaults, and what appears to be killing. The agents of ethnic cleansing were often not murdering soldiers, but local Muslim peasants. So peaceful and honest, those tranquility and gentleness were proverbial, who were incited to attack the Armenians or Greek neighbors. By saying perpetrators, we should also remind that in many genocides, extermination is not only just killing fields on slaughter houses, not, but also forcibly transfer of children from the victims group to the perpetrators group, or systematic rape, what is intended to contribute the disintegration of the group, the inducement of famine, deportation into deserts, or sealing victims into disease-ridden camps. I mean, not only direct killings using to carry out the genocide. We should also involve in this circle the persons who facilitated the cruelty, who used slave labor, for example, drove the vessel, drove the transportation to transfer victims to their deaths, or propagandized in order to incite violence. And women and even children were involved in the assisting and implementation of genocide. According to one of the survivors, Shoshani Tigranyan, the chetes were soon replaced by Kurdish women armed with knives who swooped down on the rest of the convoy, shouting "Para, para, money, money," and rifling through the corpses. There is a mention in Father Grigoris Balakyan's memoirs about enthusiastic participation of women and children in the massacres in Angora and Yozgat. A telegram sent to the Paris Peace Conference on April 13, 1919 by the Assistant High Commissioner of Istanbul, British Admiral Richard Webb, talked very clearly to punish all persons guilty of Armenian atrocities would necessitate wholesale execution of the Turks. So, it was the first part of my presentation, and when I tried to answer the question, who were involved in Armenian genocide, now I want to come to the second question. How did ordinary Turk, proverbial peasant Turk, become murderers? From the beginning, I want to suggest you extract of only one case of one of the thousands of such kind case to read, and then we have a chance to discuss it. At the end of March 1950, the governor of Van province, Cevdet, accompanied by several thousand soldiers and Kurdish and Circassian irregulars, returned from unsuccessful campaigning over the borders in Persia. He had ordered all adult Christians males to assemble in Haftevan under the pretense to registering them for food distribution. All the Armenian and Assyrian men who turned up were arrested. Mass executions were conducted for 2 days under the hair-raising circumstances. The army was running low of ammunition, so the soldiers did not use bullets. In one farmyard there was a covered well, and hanging upside down from its roof was a headless body, the well itself full of decapitated corpses. Victims had been hung upside down, their heads chopped off before being thrown into the well. The group of 12 men had been made to face a wall while they were killed, one by one, with pickaxes smashing to their backs on the skulls. A Russian council counted 15 wells stuffing with bodies, as well as several corpse-filling barns. Even the Ottoman High Command was stunned by the news of these exercises, calling it an unfortunate incident caused by indisciplined troops and wild conduct. The first idea comes after the horrific Vav passage or other case of local massacres. Is only those who are mad, bestial, and evil can do that. And it is commonly held view of the perpetrators. While it's true that madmen and sadists are found among those who commit genocide, it's unlikely that the thousands and sometimes hundreds of thousands of perpetrators necessary to carry out genocide are insane. Psychopathy as a personal disorder affected about 3% of men and 1% of women. This misunderstanding emerged also in the years immediately followed the Holocaust. Studies tended to associate the horrendous genocidal acts with pathologic personalities. These defendants were building on a tradition of allied propaganda that portrayed the Nazi leaders as a group of uniquely diabolic, sinister, sadistic, and demonically deranged lunatics. But how valid would the Nazi thesis prove to be? And the same thing we can find in Armenian case. After the Armenian genocide, in the most memoirs or books on Armenian genocide, perpetrators described an insane barbarians as vampires thirsty by Armenian blood and demons in human form. But what is the reality? Otto Adolf Eichmann, the person on the right side of this image, was the German Nazi Obersturmbannführer and one of the major organizers of the Holocaust. Eichmann implemented the task of facilitating and managing the logistics of mass deportation of Jews to ghettos and exterminating camps in German-occupied Eastern Europe. He was captured by the team of Israeli Mossad and Shin Bet agent in May 1960 in Buenos Aires, where he lived under the false identity after he fled from defeated Nazi Germany. Political theorist Hannah Arendt, on the left part of this image, Hannah Arendt, a Jew who fled Germany after Hitler's rise to power, reported on Eichmann trial for the New Yorker. In Eichmann in Jerusalem, a book formed by his reporting, Arendt called him the embodiment of the banality of evil, as he appeared at his trial to have an ordinary and common personality, displaying neither guilt nor hatred. Arendt's concept of the banality of evil fundamentally challenged our understanding of who commits extraordinary human evil. Eretz argued that what was frightening about Eichmann was not how unusual and how monstrous he was, but rather how extremely ordinary he was. His deed was monstrous, but Eichmann himself was thoroughly ordinary. The concept of banality of evil and findings of social psychologists such as Stanley Milgram and Philip Zimbardo defy attempt to find psychological deviation of personality features or differences in social and educational or maybe age background. Among perpetrators of Armenian genocide, we find young people and old people. We find people who are not actively involved in the political or social groups responsible for the process of destruction, as well as those who were. We find educated educated and as well as simply simple people. And now I want also present you one very interesting I want to present you a very interesting extract from the book of Rafael de Novales. He was a Venezuelan officer who served in Ottoman army during the Armenian genocide. When the Novales went to dine with Vali Jevdet was the governor of Van, he discovered Vali in his luxurious villa, dressed by the latest Paris fashion. The Venezuelan officer was struck by the contrast between the violence raging a few dozen yards away and the refined surrounding of the residence of the Vali, who was an educated man. Among the guests was a gentleman called Ahmed Bey, who fascinated Novales, wearing a well-cut English tweed suit and fluent in several languages, with his aristocratic manners and his rather blazed expression. This was none other than the notorious bandit Cherkess Ahmed, the leader of the group of Cherkessian Chetes. Several weeks later, this well-educated Cherkess Ahmed would murder the parliamentary deputies Zohrab, Vartkes, and Dagavarian. So, participants in mass murder is social and not characterological phenomenon. The other thing we should remember that perpetrators operate not as isolated individuals, but as members of group. French sociologist Gustave Le Bon theorized that in a crowd, the individual's psychology is subordinated to a collective mentality that radically transforms the individual's behavior. By the mere fact that they forms part of the organized crowd, a man descends several rungs to the ladder of civilization. Isolated, he may be a cultivated individual. In a crowd, he is a barbarian. That is, creature acting by instinct. The basic characteristic of crowd and any group is the fusion of individuals into common spirit and feeling that blurs individual differences and lower intellectual capacities. And so we can talk about special mechanisms, special process, special tools which can transform people, transform crowd from the ordinary everyday community of people to the community of murderers. And that's why we should saw on social indoctrination. People are not born with genocidal mentalities. Such a mentality is developed and created by the societies and architects of genocide. Genocide planners and organizers were very good in social engineering. They created the complicated system of social indoctrination, which socialized Turkish population of empire and Kurds into becoming murderers of Armenians. They obtained genocidal mindset and became prone to mass killings. The following images of Armenians were created from the end of 19th century to the beginning of 20th century by articulating on thesis of Armenians as inner three. The first was Armenian as exploiter. Turkish circles frequently underscores the economic dynamic of the Armenian population. Although it was a minority, it had acquired considerable influence in agriculture and commerce. The economic success of the Armenians only made them the objects by contempt, increasingly fueled by envy and jealousy. The second was Armenians as competitors. Armenians perceived Constitution of 1909 as a tool for increase their condition in the Ottoman society and enlarge possibilities of their rights, The Muslims found the change brought about the constitutional revolution of 1908 hard to swallow, especially the fact that the Christians, beginning with the Armenians, had taken a rather high profile. That is, they had vigorously defended the constitution. The third image on the label, which was given to Armenia, it's Armenians and Russian agents. The Ottoman rulers feared that their rule was in peril and that the Armenians were particularly dangerous as a wedge that the Russians and other powers could use to pry apart the empire. Government felt that stereotypes of Armenians' disloyalty and as proxies of the great power in peacetime and extended into which extended into a stereotype of military collaboration during warfare. And the last one, Armenians and betrayers. After the break of war, the image of Armenians as inner threat transformed to the image of Armenians as betrayers. The government was full of paranoia about Armenian possible uprising. Ironically, but the level of Armenian nationalist actions in 1914, 1915 was lower than it had been on, for example, on the eve of the Hamidian massacres. The great majority of Ottoman Armenians, however, remained terrified of what any provocation might bring. Unfortunately, for the passive Armenian majority, the action of the very, very few radicals, revolutionary Armenians, contributed to radicalization of COP policy and exterminations of Armenians. This process of indoctrination, symbolization, labelization of Armenians brought to other things. Architects of genocide provided also perpetrators with convincing rationale for committing genocidal acts by appeal to great, sometimes utopian idea. For example, Panturanic ideology, the idea of purification of nation, salvation for the fatherland, creation of national Turkish economy. And the genocide of 1915 was also designed as a tremendous plundering expedition where the full sum of the total possessions of people was seized as booty and redistributed among Turks and Kurds. But of course, indoctrination, of course, the rationalization of cruelty, very important. And these tools, these mechanisms, that methods can be used in many societies, maybe in every society. But not all society become genocidal. Why? Because I think, and it's my idea, that the most important thing is cultural precondition. You should have some precondition to the other nation, to the other person, for became genocidaries. Now I want to write a very small extract from a very interesting political scientist, Daniel Goldhagen, who wrote a very complicated book on Holocaust, and which initiate public debates. But I think that some things which he taught in his book is very similar to Armenian case. So every Germans were ready and very willing to perpetrate evil on Jews. Most would have participated directly in the killings if called on to do so. No process of brutalization was necessary. Hitler's national project simply gave the people the opportunity to do what they want to do so along. The pre-existing theater of anti-Semitism erupted into the mass crime of passion. In Goldhagen's view, it was an extraordinary culture driven by an extraordinary ideological hatred against Jews that had shaped an extraordinary people who could carry out such atrocities. To put it simply, if the perpetrators were anti-Semitic, who believed that the extermination of Jews was right, then all the situational factors so commonly asserted to have motivated the killers are irrelevant. Everybody was anti-Semitic, as anti-Semitism explains everything. Now I want to present you 2 or 3 examples which can prove the similarity of such kind of genocidal mindset in Ottoman society toward Armenians. The Swedish missionary Johansson, Alma Johansson, observed that after a slaughter was ordered, all the officers were boasting about how many victims they had personally massacred, thus helping rid Turkey of Armenian race. And the second wife, inspired by Islam or any religion. I had our priests, rabbis, and hojas, he told Morgenthau, but in practice he used proclamation of jihad for mobilization population of empire and for usage the Muslim citizens to mobilize Muslim citizens against the enemy, the inner enemy and the external enemy. The second one, Armenians as subordinate. In the complex of causes, 2 sets of factors stand out. One set having to do with the status of the Armenians, and the other set related to the political system devised by the Ottoman Turks. Before the 2 peoples were permanently alienated from one another, they lived in a community to constant tension marked by the subordination of one group, the Armenians, and the supremacy of the other, the Turks. In these unequal arrangements of 2 societies sharing the same geographic space rest the seeds of the mortal contradiction. And the fourth point, Armenians as potential victims. Ottoman Empire used to solve their social and other problems by aggression and extermination. It was with the Greeks, Serbs, Bulgarians, and Armenians. The tradition of Armenian killings throughout history of Ottoman Empire escalated its scale by dynamics, by impunity. Many of previous massacres organizers arranged the next brutalities. Morgenthau wrote in his diary, Talat reportedly told friends with pride, I have accomplished more towards solving Armenian problem in 3 months than Abdul Hamid accomplished in 30 years. All above mentions led to entire dehumanization of Armenians in the eyes of Turkish population. The rhetoric used to talk about Armenians is clear evidence. Dehumanization of victims was a very important stage of social indoctrination and preparation of Armenian genocide. Morgenthau claims the basic fact underlying the Turkish mentality is its utter contempt for the other races. The common term applied by Turks to the Christian is dog. He actually looks upon his European neighbor as far less worthy by consideration than his own domestic animals. Dehumanization overcomes the normal human revulsion against murder because the killer doesn't find that the victim's human being. Armenians were called vermin in the body of Ottoman Empire. A telegram sent by one of the chief of recruitment bureau, Mustafa, to Halil Rikai, acting commander of the 5th Army Corps, was the following. The Armenian vermin gathered tonight from the township and villages have been led to the predetermined places. They use this rhetoric, these terms, because they were doctors. Doctors were considerably among young Turks, and they used many medical terms to define Armenians. They said vermin, microbes, bacilla, and so on. And ordinary Turks don't perceive Armenian as a male, as an entire personality. Thus, I want to conclude, and my answers to the question which I announced at the beginning of my lecture was the first one. There was wide mass participation during the Armenian genocide. The critical minority of Turkish society became perpetrators during the genocide. Of course, we have no time, and I didn't mention rescuers, but we can find rescuers from in the Turkish society. We have a very interesting, very brave story of rescuing of Armenians, but they are so rarely that can only stress the total participation of population. My second answer to the second question, the main factors, those made conversion of ordinary Turks into mass murderer easier, were cultural precondition. The habit to perceive Armenians as second-class people, infidels, subjugated, and victims, and traditional to solve problems by massacres. Of course, social indoctrination also plays an important role, of course, surely. But hatred and perception of Armenians as a second-class citizens and simply non-equal human beings led to facilitate the tremendous mass participation of Muslim population of empire in implementation of Armenian genocide. Thank you for patience. Thank you for